Hello? Are we there yet? Oh no, I can't hear the chat. Is there no TTS? Ah, wait. Dutch week. Okay, okay. Where's YouTube? Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Ah. Here. This is... I'm Frau Antje now. Welcome to the Dutch Weeks. Okay, TTS is reading back. Oh, this is making you dizzy, the face tracking, the aggressive face tracking. Technology has gone too far. Look at this, look at this. Jordi, this stream is sponsored by Jordi. He sent me, need the hat here. He sent me a lot of stuff. Hey Brian! Technology. Okay, let's greet everyone. Hey Sonic. Hey Dutch Taurus. Hey Vok Industries. Hey Jordi. Hey Jones. Hey DIY in the ghetto. And hey Brian. Alright, alright. Today's stream, I tell you, groundbreaking technology. Here, I tell, if you stay long enough, you will see this abomination that we created on stream here, or I created more or less, it's working. This is USB-C RCA PCB style. Anyways, first of all, it's Dutch yeah, it's tiny and it has like 9 components and only one active component on there. Yeah. Okay, so face tracking is a little bit janky, but I couldn't get those meatballs, those fried meatballs. I checked, I couldn't get them. So I thought, okay, yeah, thick fries. The Dutch people love thick fries. There you go. I don't have like peanut sauce for that. And bitterballen, yeah. Where do you get them? I was in Tilgut, there was no bitterballen anywhere. Yeah. Anyways. In Venlo, what is Venlo? At the supermarket. Okay. Anyways, Jordi sent me plenty of stuff. I bought Gouda that says Holland. So in Germany we do the mistake, we call Netherlands, we call it Holland, even though Holland is a part of Netherlands. So, and I don't know why are Dutch people called Dutch if it's Netherlands? Shouldn't they be called Netherlandians or Dutchlandia? Who knows? Who knows? We have some Gouda. Original Holland Gouda. Yeah. Then I toasted some toast and bread for all the hakelslag. Netterputs. What? Then we have dot waffles with, is it with honey or with sugar? Very tasty, I like those certainly. Then we have, oh, this looks very tasty. I know I will love those for sure. Then we have some chocolate here, some semi-bitter chocolate and full milk. For milk and pour. Milk and pour. Then we have the Kruidonoten. I don't know, this small baked cookies, mini cookies. Yeah. So I will eat fries. It seems to be typical to eat fries with peanut sauce. Oh, yeah, and apparently I bought like the thick fries. You like, do you eat like very thick and big fries or fries with some girth? Mmm, yeah, yummy. Depends on region. British chips would be with vinegar or Worcestershire sauce. Mix of thin. So I Netherlands isn't that big. So what regions do you have? That's like within like 2 hours you can visit the whole country. I know there is Holland and then we British like curry powder, yeah. Germans as well, currywurst. And there are even like shops where you can like just buy fries. Mm. Mm. Oh, I really like the fries, I must admit. Drenthe, Flevoland, Friesland, Grindeland. There's plenty of regions. Limburg, that's also a city in Germany. Amsterdam and underwater. Is Amsterdam elevated? Utrecht, yeah, I've been to Utrecht before. Also on the airport in Amsterdam. Oh no. Oh really? Like the Gouda, the Maasdammer, Leerdammer? Let's try some Gouda. That's some Holland Gouda. I will eat it on bread. Here we go. Oh, that's a big slice of Gouda. Gross. I'm just using my fingers here. Finger food. Mm. Middle-aged Gouda. Oh, it's just like me, middle-aged. Mm. Mm. I like the combo. Mm. That's that's what I thought. It's like gender reveal Hagelschlag. Oh no, my head isn't tracking anymore. People don't like it when I taste food here. What is brown sauce? Twitch is bugging. Hmm. You need to go to China to visit the other Dutch. That's there. Okay. You know what? This is the last slice of cheese. Molasses, some chemicals. That sounds convincing. I'm living at elevation of 300 meters. If you're underwater, you can stay in the guest room for a few days. Yeah, thank you very much, Lottie. That was a big packet. I'm really looking forward to try all these. Although I think I will go blind if I try all this sugar. Okay. That was all for the savory stuff. Now we have plenty for the bitter balls. Yeah. You can probably order them in any restaurant there. Can you? Okay. So, this looks cool. It's probably like, wow, that's like mini packets. What? That's cool. Focus, focus, focus. They are in bitter and milk, chocolate, and then what is the? Okay, I have no clue. Let's try. I like that. I like that it's small packets. Tony will also love that. This is great. Oh, here, you open it like that. Unboxing. This is crazy. Hagelslag. Okay. Some milk chocolate. Here we go. First taste. Hocus Focus. Here we go. First tasting. Hmm. 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 Okay. What else do we have? Chocolate Flocken. This was the flakes. Now we have the chocolate Hagelmelk. Flocken. Chocolate Flocken. Okay. Oh yeah, this is basically the stuff that we also have in the baking section in Germany for putting on cakes. Ah, this doesn't stay on the bread. Okay, here we go. Hmm. 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 I like the yeah, this is butter, but it melted. The toast was too hot. Okay, maybe I will use the bread. Then we have chocolate hagel. Okay, now then we have not this. Yeah, it melted. It melted. The butter melted. So let's put it on this bread here. It's too not enough butter or what? That's fruit. Fruchten. Fruchten. Hakel. Oh, that I think this will be my favorite. I like fruits. Oh, that's sticking way better to the bread. What shouldn't I ignore? Oh, hello, ITZ Happing Nup. I like that. More. Ah, hello from Discord. Ah. We have the big boxes. What is this? Okay. I like that. Okay. That's my favorite so far. Fruchtennagel. That's my favorite. Okay. What is this? Blaue in wit. Okay. I'll just open it. Everything. I put butter. I have butter on my fingers. Okay, let's try. Oh wow, those are. Oh shoot. I see that. Here we go. Focus. Okay. Here a new Dutch is born with me. Ah! My teeth! Ah! Ah! It feels like my teeth are crumbling. Ah! Ah! ASMR. I don't know if you can hear it. Very crunchy. Okay. I'll probably taste the same. So I'll leave them closed. Crunchy. Hey Basil. Okay. So we had that. This waffle we will get later. Let me do some obscure stuff and eat some chocolate on this fun project. I have a great project that it's almost finished, waiting for release. Wait a second! This is just a big bee like bitluni! What is this? Look at it! The size of that! Look at it! I put it on bread. I put it on bread and eat it. This is huge. I thought it will be like small letters or something. This is just a huge bee. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I have to place it here. This is crazy. Okay. You know what? I will eat some more of that hagelslag. Here. The Frudenhagelslag. Here we go. And my favorite. And then we will continue with electronics. I heard you the first time, dude. Okay, here we go. Yeah. This will be later. So, these ones we can eat while we... Oops, almost spilled my beer. I will leave the bread, put it aside. And this will be eaten during the stream now. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. This is it. Yeah, it's like Haggle Slug, but microchips. Look at that tiny thing. So, can we can go closer. I think it won't focus. Okay. So, USB-C, RCA. Then we have CH570. We have two resistors which could be put into one. That's just for the RCA to lower the voltage or whatever. I don't think we even lower the voltage. It's just lowering the current. Then we have crystal, 32 megahertz crystal. Then we have 3 capacitors and 1.5K ohms resistor for the internal LDO. That one has an internal LDO. Then we have the two 5.1K. That's not 10 cents. It will be like total BOM cost is like 20 cents, but still. On the back side, I have the button for firmware uploading. How is it called in Dutch? Tulip connector. Oh, I have no tulips here! Damn it! I should have bought tulips. Like that's the main export thing to Germany. Probably cheese and tulips. We import all the cheese and tulips from Netherlands. And tomatoes. Where are my clocks? On the cover, did you see the cover? Okay, I will show you. I will give you proof. I will put on here. Listen to that. Desktop audio. Here we go. So button pressed. Ah, shit. Cable too short. Let's move over. Here we go. Press the button. Did you hear that? That worked. Okay, turn it off again. Now I can maybe share the desktop. No, that's not the desktop. That's also not the desktop. That's the desktop. Now you can see here, it's recognized. You can't see, it's way too small. It's recognized and I can just download. Done. Uploaded. Now, let's test. Boop. TV. The only thing that I might have had to do differently, RCA, the middle pin should be longer. I kept it that way because I thought most of the plugs will be alright, like this one here. If you look closely, can you look closely? You can see the metal pin there. So you would plug in like that. Boop. And that's about it. But this TV has RCA plugs which are that deep that the pin inside is like further apart than this one here. So actually, I need to, yeah, I can change that in the design. I thought it would be sufficient. Yeah, I can always look at this. This one has like, the ring starts directly here. Yeah, but I have the, let me just use this cable instead. That's just an extension cord. Extension cord. Here we go. How about that? Isn't that crazy? That works. This is like 20 cent video generator. Okay, today tasks. This is so cool. Not even a connector. I'm too cheap for a connector. Okay, so today's task will be to make CDC work. Yeah, to make CDC, and we can do like a text mode terminal. How about that? That would be amazing. Yeah, it was like I didn't even order from JLC. That are just long holes that are milled. I didn't even order castellations. I can show you a bare PCB that still has like some fringing. Here, I ordered 20. They came in this paper bag. Look at that. They are so small. Yeah, it could be like a. It can probably emulate an Atari. Yeah, you need like to, if it doesn't have like, if it is a single pin like this one, you need to like twist it or something to make connection with the pin. You can see inside there is only a pin. Here, this is what you will get if you mill elongated holes and have no castellations. So the edges might be fringed like that, but that's alright, since you don't have to pay like $30 or $20 extra to do the castellations. I can live with that. Yes, look at that. That's just a. Yeah, Rohan, you missed. Did you just miss how we presented how it works? It's functional. It works. It generates video, and the RCA dimensions are right, except for the middle pin, which should be longer, but that shouldn't be a problem. We can just extend it. JSC didn't complain. I paid $15 with shipping. So for like how many? But I must admit, next time I would love to have golden contacts, because assembling that myself, I don't want to assemble it myself. I just assembled it because I tried different things. So first of all, there is an internal regulator, 3.3 volts regulator. So you just need like an 1.5k ohm resistor, or 0 ohms resistor if you don't use the internal regulator, or have if you have only 3.3 volts. Yeah, I can do the video demo again. Let me just turn it on. I did the assembly today off camera because that's really hard. It was annoying. It's 402 components. So here we go. That's the RCA. Oh, I don't think I can do OTG or host. Maybe I can do host. Not sure. I don't have a power supply, so we would need like to attach a battery. But it might be interesting to do something like that. Second one for audio, yeah, that's what I will do with this one. So I also bought additional here. I bought also an additional board. Which is it, that one? I hope it's that. Yeah, because this one, this was like I don't know, an early version. Some things didn't work, like PWM didn't work. Only the timer PWM worked. So I'm wondering if this chip behaves differently, and it also has more pins. So this is like the 20-pin version, and yeah, that's the dev board. But I'm really, the Shipu missed the fun. But no, that chip, the 570 has 2.4 gigahertz radio. The 572, which is a few cents more expensive, has Bluetooth. So it's the same chip basically, but I don't know, maybe with a Bluetooth license or something. Yeah, the Shipu, look at that. You see that? Yeah, it's almost that, but it's better than the CH003 because it has 100 megahertz and it has 12 kilobytes of SRAM and what else? Probably more flash. Look at that, the Shipu, it works. Thank you for the help with the connector. So the Shipu told me to use the for USB 0.8 millimeter PCBs. That's 4 layers JLC. No extra cost, just like, I don't know, crazy. And we can make a if we can manage to do OTG at the same, not at OTG, CDC at the same time, then we have like basically a USB to video adapter. And we can design a case for that, which basically has an RCA on this end and the USB socket on this end. So maybe that's the task for today. CH570. Very cheap and very good performance. Oh, also it has a multiplier. And I think division as well. We can check. A video and audio into one cable. That's hard because then you need to do RF encoding. I have the connection. Let me show it on. Oh, Rohan, you're playing with the Bluetooth version. Or what am I showing on that? Okay, wait a second. Here, KiCat. All right, so yeah, I added. Wait, let me show this one here. No, that's not the KiCat. Here, we have the possibility to encode what is going on. Something's off. Video Schnipsel. Something was off right now. Video just Poor connection. What? What's going on? Do you have some buffering? Yeah, so this is where the video currently comes from. If we can, okay, I don't know. We have like the second, we can do like a secondary PWM to just modulate it on that. But the issue is you need like a certain frequency to modulate the audio on top of the video, and you can't generate that. Maybe. Oh, really? Bad connection. Ah, strange. Oh, we had 350 dropped frames. What was that? No, might have been a problem on my side. Okay, okay. Anyways, we have the possibility to, I have only those two resistors. We have still the possibility to add like a second source to the same RCA connector, which could be used as an antenna, basically, to transmit video on VHF. Yeah, look at that. This is not placed. Okay, here, do not populate. Do not populate. Yeah, AWS was done yesterday. Do not populate. Do not populate. This also do not populate. I have just the option for them. Most of the things are not present on. I could probably save like one more cap, just combine those two. I'm just using two lines of frame buffering for frame buffering. Let me show you the code maybe. Composite type. Here we go. Oh, I'm spoiling here. No, SPI. I'm trying different stuff here. But we have monochrome for now. This is what we have. VRAM, just two lines of. Unfortunately, the timer PWM requires 32-bit integers because the timer is capable of counting to like 22 bits or whatever resolution. So I needed to use that. If I can make on. No, just for the components. Reduce the amount of components. The worst part is that we still have the crystal. There is no internal RC oscillator like on the other CH. That's stored on. That's stored here, Rick. It's just in Flash, internal Flash. And what we need to do is to load it from Flash while it's playing. I can show you that. Basic RCA signal through the antenna. They have to use some kind of frequency. They need to modulate it on 5 point whatever megahertz or no, on 50 megahertz upwards, I think. They're sending it on some channel. It's not like just RCA signal. Yeah, but you need like some frequency modulation for the video and audio. There might be a chip to do that for. I'm wondering if there is a chip that we could use to modulate it. That would be, hey, about those. PWM. I'm using PWM already. All right. Let me timer PWM. I show you. Also, since the flash is quite slow, we're constantly copying. We have a big pixel buffer. No, a run length encoded buffer. No, I have 4,500 bytes of buffer for a complete run length encoded frame, which I am loading while it's drawing stuff. I'm loading the frame here, line per line. I think it's last frame counter. Yeah, this is where I load the frame from into SRAM, which is fast enough to be decoded in the interrupt that draws the lines. So we are basically decoding the line and then sending it. Hey, Christoph. No, you can't interface it fast enough. This is running. The frequency is. What's the frequency? Let me check. You would need to interface very fast because we have. You can calculate it. This is the resolution. Wait, is it? No. 300. It's very high. So you can't read the data simultaneously. Yeah, I have text buffer. So here we have text mode on this as well. I'm just running the run length encoded Rickroll demo, but we have 37 by 34 characters text. That fits completely in RAM, the text buffer. And this is where we want to continue working, doing CDC to send basically over serial to send text and display it simultaneously on the display. Then we can test other displays let me show it. Okay, let me turn off the head. We can test either the Trinitron here in the back, you can see. Teletext is next one. So, because teletext we get also free color. Here, this one. Look at that. RCA. Then we have. I bought them so long time ago. I don't know. This is really old. Look at that. That's just for back driving camera or something. You can get them for $10 or less. Yeah, there are plenty of different versions of those. This was from Ali, I think, I don't know, $5 or something. There's even here you get even a power cable. It's so strange because these components are more expensive if you buy them on their own. You have a TV like that. Look at that one. That's just a different screen. I like the form factor, and it comes with the RCAs. So I think, wait, why does it have audio RCA. It doesn't have a speaker though. That's strange. It's really strange. Yeah, that's for you glue this on your windshield and you have like a back driving camera, because that became like I think in US it's mandatory, in Germany not yet. We can test it if it works with these. I have never tried. Should we try running it on one of those displays? Maybe my encoding is wrong and only works on this TV because it's so forgiving. Okay, let me try. So what kind of power do we need here? That would be cool. That works right away. Or I break it. It sends out 10 volts on the output. Okay, let's put it here. Oh, desktop, here we go. Okay, I want this high voltage. Pulling this off will create some... Damn it, I can't pull it off. Wait a second. This is underneath the bracket and I can't... What? I can't pull it off. It's underneath the... Okay, that's why it was so cheap. Wait, let me open it up. With a screwdriver here. So funny. I mean, if you don't need to be very handy to like open this a little bit. Here. No. Can't do it. We can take it apart. No, it's not an extra screen protector. Yeah. Oh well. Okay, look at this. Look at this display thingy driver. I like that. Hey, Myland. Or Miland. Oh, I forgot. Fuck! Breaking the screen. Looks like it's stuck here. Okay, here we go. Now we can pull off the protective cover. I hope I didn't break it. Damn it. Which way around was it? Was it this way around? Huh? What the fuck? I think this way around. Sorry, and demonetized. Here we go. Let's put it back in. It's probably so cheap, these things, to purchase. Okay, I hope it supports PAL signal, not NTSC or something. Otherwise we need different timings. They're great and never die. Okay, now I need to ground myself. Okay. What is the voltage of this thing? Doesn't have any specifications on there. Okay, probably 12, is it? Voltage 6 to 32, that's cool. So it has a good regulator on there, apparently. And let's use this one. So Output is 12. That should be fine. Yeah, they need to be, because I mean you can put it in a truck or whatever. See how I destroy my latest creation live on screen here. Let's plug it in. High voltage spike. Pew! Oh, upside down. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, but I don't see anything. Don't see an output. Is it plugged in? Is it powered? Should show something. Yeah? Or doesn't it show anything if there is no signal input? No, it should be powered. Oh, is there a button? There is. Oh yeah, there is a button. Here. What is the button combination to turn it on? Broken. Let me remove the head. Doesn't track me properly. Did I destroy it by any chance? Okay. We try the other one just out of curiosity if that works. Right off the. This one doesn't have a button. Just. Okay. There you go. Or my power supply doesn't work. This one seems to have a speaker. No, it has only. No, it doesn't look like it's turning on at all. Let me try a different power supply. And destroy. Wait, I have. No, it's 6 volts. Was it 6 volts or it's 5 volts? Yeah, let me try this. No, that's 5. This only turn on when a signal is available. Okay, yeah, then we should be able to. Okay, let's plug it in and see what happens. Let's not F around. Just find out. Yeah, there is a signal available. Oh, wait. Oh. I saw a rig. I saw rig for a microsecond. It was like half a frame of. Yeah, there was. I could see the shape of rig. I don't know if it's. What kind of signal does that expect? Maybe it's not PAL. It's flashing a little bit. Let me try. Format PAL NTSC. It supports PAL. Video AV1, AV2. Okay, it has 2 video inputs. Oh no, this is Chinese. Yeah, it might be. Maybe we need to tune it with our resistors and capacitors. No, I don't think. I think it goes out of sync. Okay, let me try a different device. Here. Let me try this high voltage device. Okay, here we go. Oh, this one seems to have an issue with the voltage. I think the voltage is too low. This, or yeah, I think this. Let me try different power supply. I can see Rick already here. Ah, and it's gone. Huh? I hope I didn't break it. No, it's trying to turn on. I think it's 6 volts. I need at least 6 volts for this one. Yeah, I know, here. Okay, let me use... what is the... Okay, we didn't try this one yet, but I think I will try a different power supply again. I will use this one. This is also a switching one. Okay. Different device. Crude Norden? What? Yeah, the CFT is high voltage, yeah. How do I turn it on? How do you turn this one on? There is no button. Oh wait. I try to rotate. Maybe there is no connection. What button? There is no button. This is just... Let me try this one. Yeah, that doesn't work as well as I expected it to work. Okay. I don't like this. Okay, let me try this one again with this different power supply. This is different power supply. This signal. Here you can see Rick flashing. Why is this the line in the center? The line in the center looks broken. Strange. Maybe power of RCA, yeah. What? I hope not. I hope it's not power over RCA. Okay, different power supply. Let me check if I have different power supplies that are easy accessible here. Yeah, we have this one, but this one is probably not enough power. Let's try it anyways. Screen turns off between frames. Yeah, it looks like that. Okay, this is turned to 12 volts. I will turn it to 6, I think is what's required here. Oh wait, this one can't supply that much power. Or maybe it can at 6 volts. Might be able to supply. Okay, this is good enough. That supplies enough power. It has to be an actual analog. Oh, damn, it's completely saturated on camera. Let me scale down the brightness. Contrast. Ah, sync. Can you? Here we go. No, I need 50 Hertz, but then I need, yeah, here we go. That looks the best so far. Actually, it looks better than on the other TV. Okay, that one works. 6 volts. Okay, let me try. This is now still high voltage. I should be careful. I hope it self-discharges. It is protected from the back, but these cameras, I'm not sure. This displays. I really like it to work though. Not really, not for this one actually, but I will put one underneath the video next week. Yeah, no, this is it seems like it's turning off or something. Yeah, it looks even worse than before. I don't know why. Let me try the other one. The other one didn't do anything so far. We could try to use them with the C64 to see if they are even functional. White RCA. Usually the yellow one is the video. In this case it's just 2 different channels probably. But why? Where is? There should be a button, shouldn't there? Let me check. Okay, I need to tinker around with that one. I don't want to waste too much time. I never tried those things. Is there an instruction manual for the small one? I don't see one actually. Here. Oh, yeah, you can. That's like car DVD AV interface is F. You have just 2 video inputs. Oh no! Buffering. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about this today. I hope I didn't lose connection Not at my side. I don't see problems here. 5 meter power source camera. Yeah, maybe I need to tune a little bit the output, but I don't know why this doesn't show anything. Okay. Yeah, probably. YouTube then. I can't pull off. It's the same issue with this one here. I can't pull this off. Can I put? Can I pull off the protectors? Yikes! I just pulled off the thing, but not. Oh, then it's on my side. I have no clue. Internet is broken. Putler is hacking the interwebs. Buffering, yeah. I don't see frames dropping here. It's odd. And YouTube says excellent connection. Okay, no clue why this doesn't work. We can try the other TV, but now we need like a car, one of those things here. Yeah. I need some power up. This is crazy. Oh, it's such a huge. Ah. Oh. Oh, that chocolate is tasty. Oh, let me get the Trinitron. Ah. Shit. Oh, what happened to this cable here? Looks like mice have bitten it. Okay, here we go. Ah. Oh no! Shit! Beer! The beer! I forgot about the beer, now I spilled it. Ah. Fuck. Beers everywhere. Ah, no, my bench will smell like a German train station. Yeah, it's a train. Fuck. Even my multimeter leads are. Ah. Damn it. It's everywhere. Thank God my reaction was fast enough so I didn't spill everything. Drinks with lid on. Oh fuck! I pressed some enters here. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh shit. Okay, spilling beer is alcohol abuse, okay. I love this degauss sound when you turn it on. Okay, we can try to plug it in directly. Where is the AV button? Here. AV button. Can we plug it direct? Ah, cable is too short, okay. I need to use the extension. Why is everything entangled? Everything is... What is this? Where is this? Okay, here, we will take the red one. The red one will be video. Okay, here we go. No front input in this one. Ta-da! Oh! This is our Hey TMK. Ah, the gray looks much better on this big TV. It actually looks gray. Oh, Jekarek, we are making this device, a USB to RCA converter with a PCB connector. Yeah. It is certainly good for art installations. Okay, so we need, this is too big. I will turn it off again and put it away because this is taking too much space. Everything is sticking. Okay, here we go. Let's eat a waffle. Yes, that's what we video schnipsel. And non-working camera displays. All right. No, we had some other stuff, and we had even more. Wait, where is the camera? Here. We have some huge bee that I bit off. Bitluni. Bit like it was bitten off. Then we have these things. These go last. And we have the Krutenoten. I like these here. Delicious. But next time I need some insulin. Did you notice my haircut? Nobody noticed my new haircut. Krudenoten. Let's try the Krudenoten. Aha. Oh, very crunchy. No worries. We didn't even start the stream properly today. Just showing on my hand. What? Okay. So video signal somewhat works. It seems that I have a Krudenoten Siamesic twin, or a Krudenoten butt. I can see me eating them during TV watching with tea or coffee. Oh, there are many. This is like Nutri-Score E. Who wants to live forever? Who wants to live forever? Who wants? Okay. So there is an example. I think, yeah, this should be the CDC example. It's very long and complicated. Look at that. I think they just implemented the whole stack, USB stack, just in this main file. Look at this. How much is that? And there is a copyright. Yeah, packet size, USB CDC, vendor mode. No, I want CDC. What is vendor mode or CDC mode? I want CDC mode. So CDC, okay. Let's try that. Let's build it and then see if we can upload this and see if we can get any CDC. But I have no clue what this example does. Buffering again. Chinese comments not helping. Might change. Oh. What? While loop has empty but what? Ah, that's a warning. That's alright. That's only that. Defines choose mode. What? Oh, I think this is CDC mode and packet. Printf enable. I have no clue where it's sending anything. CDC stuff, that's probably like, oh, WCHN, vendor, string, USB, okay, we can even, serial string, serial USB 2 to serial port. Yeah, let's just try to upload it. Let me use different object file. I think no composite. Oh, here. Example USB device. Oh, it has a host mode. Look at that. Ooh. But I don't see human interface device. UDisk. Wow. Imagine you can load from files from hardware, like from a stick, and playback that. USB. Okay. Well, there is a host mode apparently. OTG, yeah, it seems so. Wait, what is this here? Compound device, vendor defined device, human interface. Compound device is probably multiple devices then? Wow, someone went overboard and made a lot of stuff. Okay, let's use that object and then comhex. Let's just open this object. Let's just upload it. Okay, let's see what it does. have no clue if it works or not. Let me just plug it in again. Oh, I heard something. How do we see? How do we list? What did we use for listing terminal? Okay, here. Here, fastest connect. USB to serial port. I think this is the one. Haha. What do I send? Hello. Okay, this is what I sent. I didn't receive anything. It's probably sending over serial and just receiving, I mean, over Bluetooth and receiving over Bluetooth. Was it connected? Yeah. Port is already open, yeah. Huh. Serial terminal. What? What is this? Yeah, okay, let's see if we can find something in the example what it does. But it seems that it's providing a serial port. Huh? What did I do? I was confused. Where did I put it? I don't want to short it if I put it somewhere down. Yeah, this is Chrome. Oh, I zoomed in now. Okay, I also will zoom in here. We can we close that? No, we can't. It's so strange. All right. Maybe there is something in main. Main enable process handler. Wait. Was this IRQ? Yeah, it's the process handler. Endpoint token. Vendor debug read. UART M out. Let me check vendor mode. Maybe we should try vendor mode instead. Yeah. CDC. Debug log. Manufacturer port serial number. Oh, we should check device. Device manager as well. Yes, they have usually. this is one example, but they are a little bit, they are all in C and usually are either hard to configure on, there are some ports, but you need Moon River. And I have Moon River Studio 2 is actually quite good. Way better than the first one, which is identified as as a virus. Here. Okay. It says USB serial CH9340. Wait, is it the right one? No, it's... Let me plug it in. Oh yeah, it was that one. So when I plug it in, it's here. Okay, let me try the other mode. So we switched, that's USB CDC mode. It's strange because you define it here and then down here USB work mode is, I don't, it isn't very clear. I would need translation here, but I will compile it and let's upload the example. I like that you can program it without the linky. Here we go. Download it. Probably it has the remaining power. It's so low power of the CDC that it didn't reset within 1 second. Okay. Replugging in. Okay, what do we have now? Okay. Yeah, I didn't do anything. One. Mode trans enable. Oh, wait. CDC vendor. Okay, I will just translate this. I need my phone. Someone can read Chinese? My phone can certainly. Enable USB data upload. Enable this parameter if necessary. USB CD. Enable data upload in CDC mode. Enable data upload in manufacturer mode. What does that mean? Can you just upload? Is this like... Can you upload firmware? This would be crazy if you can just overwrite it. Okay, what is this? CDC related parameters, device descriptor. Oh. Index value of the manufacturer string, the index value of the blah blah blah. CDC 0, what else do we have? Interface, interrupt upload endpoint descriptor. Is this like uploading firmware? That seems to be some sort of classical bootloader. Okay. If this is just bootloader implementation for uploading firmware, that would be crazy. I don't need all that stuff. I just need. Damn it! I can't. You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT or Gemini. Let's ask Gemini or ChatGPT here. Let's just give it the code. CH example. This will be a lot of work to reduce everything to basic CDC, just sending data, sending in the receiving text. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT says. What does this main do? Breakdown. Okay, yeah, I know what. Oh, it says main. Okay, in short. Okay. Mean what all the code, all the USB implementation do. Basil, maybe your uploader will work with this CDC implementation. This would be crazy. Wait, what is the link again to your CDC uploader? But I think it's still open in the other window. Here, let's close that one. Yeah, but it might be just the implementation of the bootloader, because it totally looks like read config. Oh wait. Here. Nah, it doesn't operate. Okay, that doesn't work. It was just a test. Okay. Okay, the firmware creates a USB device that can appear as either CDC communication standards or vendor-specific compatible mode, a custom USB protocol that behaves like WCH 341. The host PC can connect either. But what is... Oh wait, this is a driver or... Okay, that's just two different implementations of serial. The typical one that we have on old WeMOS microcontrollers, or classic CDC. So I would rather prefer the classical CDC. Two operating modes, CDs, normal view, blah blah blah. Vendor mode, both, share hardware, use different descriptors, endpoint layout, and blah blah blah. Enumeration descriptors, okay, blah. Endpoint handling. Secondary data channel in out, bulk mode, optional parallel transfer. 8 channels in total, okay, interesting. Data out in flag, code handles in, device host, host device transfer using circular buffer flags. Transfers are coordinated in interrupt handler and process in the main loop. Process handler, interrupt driven USB stack. Okay. Interrupt driven USB stack. If we try to use video at the same time, that might be conflicting. Interrupt driven. Okay, what is this stupid? It's gone. Okay. Controls. Standard request. Get descriptor. Debug write registers or set baud rates. That's vendor specific requests. That's the okay. UART enumeration layer. Data path upload downlink. Not only erasing the but also the way. Wait, yeah, we are raising the beam, but that's not bad with, yeah, we're raising the beam. And we can process that fast enough. I can, all the crucial stuff, I can maybe put it in SRAM. We have plenty of RAM left, maybe. When data is sent from the host endpoint, the firmware stores it. When it inverts the bytes and sends them back, that means, okay. This demo test behavior showing full duplex data handling through USB endpoints. That didn't work. For data to UART or SPI. Posing as UART USB chip in software. Yeah, more or less. It implements the USB stack for that at least. Yeah, I think it reverts or send it back, or I don't know. It's conceptually no RTOS. Okay, pure register level interrupt control, blah blah blah. Essentially, driver protocols endpoints. Yeah, give diagram. the shorter. Oh yeah, this is the text base. I like that diagram. IQ process handler, main loop worker, interrupt level, captures packets, stores flags, toggles. Except for this here. Ah! Handles data, replies, echoes. Okay, so we need to check this one here. USB protocol layer. Mode specific CDC. Yeah, I like that. Data endpoints, yeah, whatever. Example data flow. But I'm wondering why wait. maybe and I think this is not 19. Maybe I should just try that. What did we use? Where is the serial connection? Yeah, I think. Can we open? Loop RXT. Oh, you mean like it's just a bridge? Okay. You know what? So let's just implement the bridge ourselves in code. Yeah, I have pins exposed. The video pins. 2 pins are exposed. Process handler, and now let's check if we can. I should remove all the code that's vendor specific. I just need CDC. I don't care about. CDC is generic. Vendor URAD init. CDC. Setup value descriptor. Send buffer. Descriptor. Send buffer length is length. Okay, we have this is the length and this is the send buffer. Endpoint 0 send buffer. Oh wow, this is hard. It's so convoluted. The code is too long for sure. Let me check where are the buffers defined. There was here CDC serial string product string. No, that's the strings. Here we go. CDC serial string. Video schnipsel. Manufacturer string. That's vendor specific. Here, endpoint in, out, in. Okay, I need to translate that because this is where we find where it stores data. Endpoint for upload address. Watchdog operation interface. Why watchdog? 57. Line code. EP send buffer. Okay. Enumeration upload frame processing. Okay, that's enumeration upload frame processing. Oh man. USB device endpoint inset status. Register write. Oh, interesting. That's like the register. You know what? I should just copy everything, copy this whole thing and remove everything that's vendor specific to make it more transparent. Endpoint enumerations in high code. It also puts it in SRAM. RQ, that's USB. Setup. I guess it's just an USB interrupt. I like that it's short. Are there any loops? No, switch cases. So we can handle a few of those during a line. What? What pin? Oh, Johnny, you didn't see the whole device working here? You didn't see that? Do you want to see how it's working? Do I have to set it up again for people who missed it? Okay, let's do it on this one here. Okay, let's do it on the small one. Here. Oh, he didn't see anything. Here we go. Yeah, you saw the PCB, but I placed the components. Look at that. Look at that cutie. Okay, bits video schnipsel. Okay, let me upload the other firmware quickly. Okay, let's plug it in. Didn't work well. I am too fast. I need to discharge. Nope. Now it worked, okay. Let's upload. Ah, come on. It says device not recognized. Ah. It's like the implementation conflicting here. Yeah, wait for it. Okay, it's certainly connecting. I don't know. It should immediately come up as no, it comes up, but does it download here? Huh? PID device not recognized. Huh? What happened? Why does it complain about the device?
LS USB.
Okay, this. Yeah. I broke it, yeah, with the other, with the CDC firmware. Now this one uploads. Complete. It's strange. Maybe I can't have two files selected here. Oh, now it works. Okay, here we go. Nah, it has plenty of flash cycles. Don't be that. Look at that. Here we go. I didn't show it. Here. Look. Now I get. We have still one Jolly food to test. So this is how it works. This is amazing. Amazing, and now we're trying to interpret what the CDC is doing. Okay, one more Jolly food. Last one is this one here. Oh yeah, and you missed the huge chocolate bee. The bee that was bit. Oh no, it broke. Oh, this is crazy. So much chocolate. How much is it? 200 grams of chocolate? I have 160. I have second one of those. But I want to try this one here. Looks like Weingummi in Germany. I like that. Yeah, Tony will love those. Like that. I know that Tony will love the Hagelslag. Okay. I want to try those fried meatballs. You know what? Look at this. This is the transfer UART debug init print start. Where does print go? Hey Ricky. Hey Dave. Frikadellen. Almost. I forgot the name again. What does it? Y25? What is Y25? Okay. Ah. Printf. All right. Dave is always quick to the tickets. Dave, if you see like tickets for Hackaday Europe, please poke me. I'm always like a day too late. Send USB data. Oh. Oh, wait a second. Is this? Nice. Yeah. Jody will come. Nice. We will have more different cultural foods in Berlin then. Init vendor device. Wait. Yeah. We will do a cascade, pig cascade. Cheers. Heineken. It doesn't taste bad. It's okay. It's an okay beer. I couldn't probably even like distinguish it from other German beers. All brewed the same way. Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfenextract. That's all. Canal water. It's probably not even brewed in the Netherlands. Pure malt lager. I don't know where it's brewed. Heineken Deutschland GmbH, Ehrenbergstraße 19, 10245 Berlin. Here, probably. Oh, it's N, Netherlands. I see an N on the. No, here it looks like next to the code there's like N and blah blah some numbers. So probably it's actually from Netherlands. I'm so full with stuff. DCD, CDC or DCD? What? DCD, DDD. Oh, that's the values, the serial. Oh, interesting. If you have like this vendor specific mode, you can change like the levels of the signals. That's interesting. Okay, now I see why they would emulate the CH341 this way, because you can use it then to program ESPs or whatever. Yeah, that's why they use this vendor mode. But in my case, I don't really need it. I still need to find out. Okay, we have sent USB data, endpoint 2 buffer, endpoint 1 endpoint data in. Wait, mem copy. Send length. But where's the endpoint? This is CDC vendor mode. This is CDC. Okay, you know what? We can just send USB data all the time. Send data, hello, and then do, what is this? 6 bytes. Okay. I hope they accept that. Plop. problems. Two problems. Both warnings. All right. It's constant pointer. You know what? Why not const here? And that's like, I don't get it why people. Oh, still not. Loop has empty body. What? Which? No, this is the passing char parameter const uint 8. Char 6 is the same. Char is signed probably, huh? Yeah, anyways. But I like when, if you don't need to manipulate the string, just use const instead. Otherwise it will also warn you. Yeah, it's compiled and now let's upload it. I'm hoping it's not acting up. All right. Blop. And it's written. All right. Yeah. Okay, so let's see, where's our web serial? Let's try again. CDC doesn't have, doesn't show. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, it doesn't show anymore. I changed stuff and now it doesn't show. Oh, probably because the string lengths changed in the headers. Oh no, I changed those strings. Usually the header has like, okay, let me check that. No, it does the string length manually. What did I do? 9. Or it dies when we overload it. Doesn't have. It should return 0 if it didn't process anything. This is so long. Let's give it a few cycles to process everything. Oh wait, I shouldn't plug it in with the button pressed. No, it doesn't show up. Okay, and let's do vendor. Vendor, I didn't change the strings from the vendor mode. Oh wait, it is not huh? Did I compile it? Yes, I did. Okay. Let's try again. A Bluetooth, no, multifunction. Bitluni CDC, here we go. Connect to, hello. Okay, we receive stuff. Okay, many hellos there. Now, we need to extract everything that we need from that. Damn it, it's so much stuff. How do we do it? Test. Oh wait, it doesn't. Oh, clear. Clear. You know what? Probably it echoed everything. I don't know if we can maybe connect to a different device, communication device. Let's do that. Clear. Huh? Okay, I will reload. Now, this is what we sent. It wasn't sending back. It wasn't oh. Here you go. Clear connect, yeah. We don't get echo with bitluni CDC. But you know what? If we have it's very simple what we do here. We take that, we just use, oh no, where's the output? Debug init, print USB. We had some output here. Where was the initialization of the output? Debug output. Debug init, print. Do we use print more often? Debug log, print f, enable USB work change. What is this print f enable? That might be the mode that we need. Oh, come on. Test. It's just a test. Work change. What is trans enable? Data upload enabled in CDC mode. Enable data upload in manufacturer mode. Data upload. What? Okay, let me check. I can't find this at all. This is not used. It's just copy paste code from somewhere else. We're probably doing this UART right. We were trying to, I want to find out debug init USB. Text mode, that's the debug init. So the TX output, UART dev init print. Wondering if the main, wait, this is debug init in the main? Ah. Wondering if it's using more often the UART thing. That's the UART thing, but I want to trans now. No, this is baud rate. Is it UART model vendor? Nope. It's all this vendor stuff. UART BPS set. Ah, you see that? We can change the baud rate, but it's only doing a debug log. Maybe I should just do the debug log. Just echo it. Right, okay. Regular UART. No, that doesn't look right. UART 0 params. Baud rate set BPS. Go to definition. Where is this defined? Status trans step. It's echt really convoluted. Init USB dev params. Param stop bits. Hey DFJ. We only were able to send something to the PC from the CDC, but I still need to find init USB device. Okay, I still need to find where we receive the stuff. Okay, maybe CDC endpoints, we need to check for those. Here it says start debug. Point 0. Okay, let's see. Let me check what endpoints. ChatGPT. What are the CDC endpoints? Okay, let's see. Endpoint 0 mandatory for all USB devices standard requests. Bulk in endpoint. One interrupt in endpoint. Interrupt in sends asynchronous notifications to the host like state changes. Okay, so mandatory for standard requests bidirectional in out. That's the example. It's just the complete USB stack for CDC and CH341 implementation. And there is like the I don't see in like where the data is received. Bulk in endpoint, that's device host device. Data interface, bulk out. EP2. Let's check if we can endpoint 2. What? Okay, endpoint type in. Let's see. Endpoint 0. Okay, endpoint. There's not much here. That's probably vendor specific. No, in is not. Buffer. Endpoint out data buffer. Endpoint 2 buffer. Wait, let's check which buffer we are writing with USB send data. USB is endpoint, that's USB vendor mode. Yes, I put it there. It told us a little bit, but oh wait, you know what? We can ask it where to receive the stuff. Okay, here. Where do I receive data from CDC in the code? Okay, let's ask it. And why we are doing it? Okay, we are sending we are sending out an EP1 buffer. Let's look for that's in out and that's in. I guess we will have endpoint out, that's token out, token in. Endpoint 0, endpoint 1, token endpoint 2, token in, token out. Damn it. I guess it will be endpoint 2 buffer, but where is it? Oh wait, it is endpoint. No. Endpoint 2 DMA. That's send data, but CDC is endpoint 1. Okay, let's see what ChatGPT Set here. Case token out. Out endpoint. What? Specifically and sometimes this is the same code. The code USB receive. Wait! This is it. Which code, which line code is that? Debug log. Okay, I will find that. Okay. Wait. USB receive. Endpoint 2. Is this vendor or CDC mode? That's doesn't look like it makes a difference here. This is for the CH mode, disable RQ. Token, wait. Okay, we have two implementations here. Endpoint 2, okay, I need to check that. Because I just want to batch endpoint download completed. Batch endpoint download completed. Is the flag handler for USB? Yeah, this is the handler for USB, but use token out and or 2. Token oh, that's 0 or 2. Wait, what? Token out is 0 or 2, and this is token out or 1. Okay. And token in is 2. Wait, this is case. Token out or 2 and token in or 2. Isn't that the same case? Huh? Oh no, that's 20. Okay, sorry. Token is 20. Okay, yeah, sorry. No. It was like it's one digit to the left. I'm feeling a little bit cold. I will grab some warmer clothes. Be right back. You try to interpret which one we are actually. I think it's both. It's endpoint 1 or endpoint 2. I think it will be endpoint 2 here. Ah. Oh, it's 10:30 already. Damn, I totally missed that. All right, debug out buffer I. It's just outputting that length. Okay, so what we will do here is what we will do here is just do the following. What was we will echo it, send USB to do, and then we need to I will have to really do oh wait, so I will have to process everything. I need just to clean this whole code tomorrow. I will do the echo right now. And I'm wondering if we can already combine the two codes. So run it at the same time. That would be interesting. And I don't think we will be able to. Maybe it will have showed some errors, but having USB while displaying image, that would be a major goal for today. Okay, so send USB data, and now we will just do the endpoint buffer and the length. That's it. And we need to predefine it. Oh no, send speed data. Blup. So crazy. Define blob. Okay, let's go. It compiled. I think it compiled. Let's program it. Download. Bloop. I hope it doesn't wear down too fast. And I try to plug it in and plug it out all the time. Okay, let's try echoing the stuff. Where is it? Fastest terminal on the planet. Connect bitluni CDC. Nope, that was the wrong endpoint. Damn. Ah. Okay, let's do the other one as well. Oh, endpoint 1. Oh, wait. Out data buffer. Oh, that's endpoint buffer. Okay. Well, we're not using the same buffer. Alright. Was it this warning again? Yeah, I know it has an empty body, damn it. It shouldn't warn me all the time about this crap. You. Bloop. Oh, failed. 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 Uh-oh. Maybe it was failed before. Now it succeeded. Download is fast, yeah. Here we go. Now let's try our serial terminal. It had to connect. Bitluni stupid. Yes! Echo works! Ha ha ha! Boop. Okay, we have the echo. It was endpoint 1. So to do, and that was basically this is CDC resp. Okay. Probably vendor lol. I don't care. Okay. Should we copy that stuff into my code? It will probably not work. Because that's too huge. We don't have that much memory left. So okay, let's try. Composite source video. I will do here new file cdc. Oh wait, no, not file. Flag handler. What do you mean? What is calling the flag handler? Folder name cdc. New file cdc.c. See blob and new file cdc.h probably. Pragma once. The function that runs to send echo the buffer back out. The function? Okay, I'll show you what. The function send USB data. Yeah, we are just using that to echo the buffer, and it's implemented here. This copies basically into the endpoint 1 buffer, not the out buffer, the one like, oh, max packet size, interesting. P send, but why max packet size? That's the address. We call it from the interrupt. So interestingly, in ACK, the code I added is process handler. So the interrupt is setting all the flags, whatever, and then the IRQ process handler processes all the data endpoint flags and data and buffers. And this is the USB RQ is where now it's implemented somewhere in the beginning. the interrupt. It's not, the while is not in the interrupt. There is separate interrupt, that's register write, read. Yeah, we can throw that all away for my stuff. Here, that's the USB RQ handler. Wait, is this the one? No. Yeah, this is the interrupt. Here, it doesn't do much. It's also residing in memory in SRAM. And so everything is set here and stuff is, I don't know, processed in some way or form. Oh, okay, it copies the data here as well. Okay, that might be time critical. I don't know if we will be able. The while, you mean that one? That was in system. That's completely different. You mean this one here? That's a completely different thing. This, I don't know why it should. I mean, this should be volatile anyways. No, this is define neural. That should be volatile. So, oh, the handler is down there in main. That's a simple main, and there's Y1, and that's processing the data that's received over the interrupt. And we are just in this processing, we just use send USB data to just send it directly back. This whole example is from the. Just throw over my camera here. That is all provided in the examples for the chip. Yes, I will probably copy everything here. So I don't need that crap. But I will move, so this is gross. I will just copy all that stuff to the CDC here. I might want to convert it to CDC CPP. Let me check it. Yeah, let's convert it to CPP. It's better anyways. I will just refactor it. Now it's betterer. Pragma once, and then if the what is this? CPP. I don't know what. How do you write that? C++. Okay, yeah. Let's let me copy that because we need interrupt. I had problems with that before. It wouldn't work. Pragmam. USB handler. I think it was USB RQ handler. Init CDC. C and process. CDC, I don't know. Update CDC or process. Okay. We had, that is process CDC system clock. Okay, this is void init CDC. We have that debug init isn't necessary. Init USB dev parameters. Okay, device parameters. Init device USB RQ. Okay, this is so it's called. No, that RQN. That's the number, and this is basically void says cdc or yeah, I had process cdc. Oh no! Bye bye. Jordi, thank you for the Hagelschlags and the big bees. This is hilarious. What was very tasty. I have some favorites. Before you go, Jordi. Wait, let me turn off this strange zoom, and I will share here filters, face tracker. Okay, face tracker is off. Okay, I like the chocolate. It's hilarious. The size of the letters is hilarious. I'm wondering why people in the Netherlands aren't, let's say, XXL, eating such big chocolates. I also like the waffles. I always liked them. I didn't know that they are Dutch. I like those. They're certainly nice because you don't eat that many and they are tasty. Then Grudinotten. That's something that I would prefer to coffee or tea. What? October and December. That was a good coincidence then that we had. And last but not least, this one here. Vruchten. De Vruchtenhagelslag. The Vruchtenhagelslag is my favorite from the Hagelslags. And these are jawbreak. It's Tony will probably love them anyways. And yeah, I have plenty to share. This is a stash that will keep me busy for days and months weeks. Maybe 2 weeks. Give me 2 weeks to eat it all. Thank you very much. I like the Vruchtenhagelslag. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will tell you when I. Okay, yeah, sure. That certainly I will tell you. Pop. USB RQ. Init CDC. Debug init. Yeah. You too, Jordi. Have a good night. TX debug init. I don't want debug init. Debug. I don't know if it will work or not. Okay, let's try to compile. Let's try to compile it. Yikes, errors. Oh, many problems here. Printf, okay. Debug log. All right. Printf. Wait. No, I will just define it like debug log and then that, I think. Otherwise it will cause me trouble. Two arguments, A, B. Debug log was but only one given. Oh, damn it. Point. Okay, here. Okay, we fixed that one. We're down to unused. Red definition. Where is it defined already? What else? Unused. Okay, we have a red definition. But why is it redefined here? Okay, you know what? I don't care. Just remove it. If it's redefined, we just build failed still. Okay. What else? What is the error? Interrupt high code RQ handler. Oh, you know what? We probably need to include now C++. Sion, thank you. Yeah, we had some quite cool foods, and you missed the head tracking with the funny head. Frau Antje had you missed everything. By the way, you will be envious. Look at this thing. My PCB, USB, and RCA is working. We get a video out of this 13-cent chip. I'm trying to add CDC to it as well, so we have a actual serial to video. So early. Yeah, it will be 1 hour earlier next week because we have the time savings switch on this weekend. So I will start at 7. Yeah, they made it without issues. Actually, oh no, wait a second. I had like with the device that I got from WCH, I think it was like a demo device. It doesn't even have a proper marking on the chip, so it might be like a first version of the chip. The PWMs didn't work at all. I don't know why. I tried the example and everything. Only the timer interrupt PWM, the timer PWM worked. That's what I'm using to generate video, which is not that great because I'm wasting a lot of memory this way. And I think I will try to use the new chips and try that again, but it was sufficient for what I do here. And USB seems to work as well on standalone, but oh no, the PCB is perfect. It had like the classic. If you look at it, like the PCBs have the classic ripped. You see that here? It's just like from the elongated hole. If you mill it away, you will get just some like metal remains on the edges. But Other than that, it looks just perfect without paying extra for constellations. Yeah, and yeah, I didn't pay extra for the gold plating, which I regret a little bit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's really, really cheap. If I can panel this, then the whole production cost of of this will be maybe 30 cents or less. But it's just a gimmick. I won't ever like I will only put it out there as open source, and when I make this device I will use an actual RCA and a USB port here. At least 3 of them for $1. All right. Yeah, and also one thing that I should do, the RCA middle pin, I have to do it, make it longer, because I found a jack that doesn't work. It has like the connections for that are way deep in the connector. A miniature version of the Millennium Falcon. Actually, I have already like sounds. I think on Twitch it might be pinned as a clip. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. It's more like Star Trek. All right. I think I need that one in the CDCH here. What was that? Oh yeah, Battlestar Galactica. This is the next one. Okay, SG1. I'm already at season 7, episode 16 or something. So, Daniel Jackson is back, and sadly, okay, spoilers alert. The female doctor died in the last episode, when there was like this documentary filmer on site, like in the base, was trying to like make a documentary, and then there was like a ambush, and the doctors who saved like the dude who gets a kid was shot by a Jafar. This is where I am right now. So season 7, I think at this speed I will be done with SG1 by like maybe in 2 weeks, maybe till the end of the month, and then I will either continue with Deep Space Nine, because I never completed Deep Space Nine, or I rewatch Battlestar Galactica, the new one, the new one from 20 years ago. Okay, I think it was actually. Oh, will not fit in the region RAM. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Atlantis. I watched Atlantis, but I might rewatch Atlantis again. That will be also great. Okay, so we are using. I need to switch. We have not enough RAM, so I will switch to this here. Static. Yes, Stargate Universe. I love that show. Unfortunately, it was cancelled. was I liked the seriousness, like the darkness of Stargate Universe. That was cool. Oh, screen share, sorry. It's just showing my face. Yeah, I need to change that here. And yeah, Stargate Universe. That's what we will watch. Yeah, bastards. As MGM was really terrible at this time. They cancelled everything which was had like really good potential. I don't know why. I mean, they spent so much money on SG1. The show is so extensive if you consider. Oh, I mean, it wasn't like as sophisticated as Voyager, which was running like even earlier than. Like Voyager had way nicer renderings and everything than SG1 in the beginning. SG1 was. It seems like it started 97 or something. SG1 was it 97? So that's basically where it was peak. Like I think TNG ended already. Deep Space Nine also ended. Write-offs. They get tax write-offs for canceling. What? Are you crazy? Really? Was that the issue? They just wanted money back? Lightwave 3D. 3D Studio Max. you could you could see what was rendered with 3D Studio Max. Oh, really? But they wouldn't give up copyright on the serious like on the intellectual property. I mean, they still keep that. Hmm. Um, I need to know. That's. I think this is what I need here. I hope it compiles now. Otherwise, build failed. Okay, what is? Uh? Oh. Oh, it fit in. Oh, wow. Yeah, it was like Universe. I think I watched. I saw like they have only a million viewings, million viewers per episode at the end. It wasn't bad. I don't know if it was like too expensive to produce compared to other series because like that's not like the worst, but they wanted probably more. I don't know. It was strange. Okay, it seems it works, but I need still to initialize it in the main. So we will see if we have init cdc first. cdc. Oh, I not in update. Process cdc and include cdc cdc.h. Okay, let's see if it compiles. Build finished. Okay, peeps, if that works, I eat my hat. Okay, I eat my hat if that works. Okay, let's upload it. I'm not calling process cdc. What? Oh yeah. You're right. I'm just doing the address. Still finished. Okay. If that works, I eat my head. I have no head, but I will eat it anyways. Okay, let's upload it. Okay. We will need this one here. Okay, upload completed. Now let's listen. Wait, I will turn on desktop audio. We got CDC. Now let's see if we get.
All that niche food and you want to eat at. WTF.
We need also video. Okay, we have USB now. Let's see if we get video. Oh, there is text. It's a little bit jittery. It's counting, but it seems it's a little bit. It's a little bit jittery. It seems like it's moving up and down. Ah. Okay, we have text. Ah, okay, this seems to be. Okay, here we go. And now we will see, check at the same time.
Oh, damn, you added text. No more Rickroll.
No more Rickroll. Rickroll takes too much space. So we want a CDC terminal. Now I will check if we get still the terminal, the echo. Connect, bitluni CDC. And oh yes, clear it. And let's see if we get still an echo, if it dies. Yoo-hoo! Send. Nope. Huh? Did we not connect? Paired? Yes! It worked! Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. We get echo from CDC and we see the. Okay, let's send text. Let's send text to the display. That's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, let's send text to the display. So we can, how do we do it? We need some callback functions. How did callback functions work? And see, that's like a strange type def, but we can just declare cdch. Where does it do? Instead of echo, we will just
Hi, first time here.
Hey, worse.
What are you hacking on?
I'm hacking
Write
on the
EP2 to circular buffer.
CH570. EP2 to circular buffer. I can write basically. I will just provide it with a function. Basically, cdch will have like void. Process cdc. Wait, I have process cdc data. And then we have the same thing like send USB, and we will just not echo it. We will just send it to that one, and this will be implemented somewhere else, in the main or in. It's just a bloody hack. I just want to see it working. Wait, this was the definition, but it's crazy that all this USB stack is compiled, probably vendor CDC. Here we
Process
go.
CDC for real this time.
Yeah, this will be process CDC for real. CDC data, and then we just do this stuff here. Okay, here. And yeah, let's go back, and this is how we define it. Oh, uint status. Okay, whatever. This is the header, but I will make it simpler. Process CDC data. Okay, this is it. I hope, yeah, that should work with the common here. I think there is the inclusion of, and this will be implemented in
P-RECV-data.
P receive data. Yeah. I extern, wondering if it will be, if I implement it here, if it will work, because the object file is a different one. I hope the linker will find it, because we are printing here, I think. Wait. CDC here. Okay, update video. This is process. And then we have, oh yeah, this needs to be also extern C. So probably I would need to extern C it here as well. Yeah. Update video. Okay. And then we will do basically this here and set it to the text buffer. And I also want the text buffer to be clean. Yeah, let's just do 0. I hope that works. Process CDC data, send length, and this will be basically, yeah, let's put it there. 12 minus e. I will just start at 0 and then do not hex counter blah blah blah. I will do piece and that. I. That should be it. Let's see if it compiles. Nope. Let's see. Unused variables. Okay, I like that. It compiled. Now let's try to upload it again and see if we can. It's uploading now. Okay, uploaded. Oh, you have TTS all the time. Here we go. I plug it in. Why is it still incrementing text? Oh, I have still like the implementation there. Oh no, okay. We are still seeing some text, but okay, let me zoom in on that. We have some, I think, sync issues here. I don't know if it's about the problem might be that this one doesn't support the non-interlaced mode. Now it worked. Okay. So this is text. I don't know if you can see that. It's still looking. Can you read that? Yeah, okay, here. Now let's connect and send some data. Okay, I will connect to bitluni CDC
ENHNCE.
and then say hello. You're about to experience the first CDC to video for 20 cents. No, it didn't work. No. Let me send anything. No, it didn't arrive. Okay. I turn off desktop audio again. Damn it. Where's this? I want to make it smaller again here. Oh no. Huh? Desktop, okay, here we go. What is calling that's called where wait, is this the right one? Huh? Huh? Is it the right file? Yeah. Okay. Update. No. Huh? Huh? Where's the code? Oh, wait. Don't say. This is almost, it looks the same, but we are in the wrong editor here. Okay. So, composite CDC CPP. Instead of send USB data, we are doing vendor here, process CDC data out length. Go to definition. Okay, now I need to remove that, but this shouldn't override everything. I can put this in line 0. Send length. It should be called. Resub! Dave, thank you very much! What is going on? Why don't we see the text buffer here? Oh wait, we're writing everything in the same line. Okay, same character. Okay, that was a stupid mistake. Let's try again. But I'm wondering why it loses the sync here. That's really odd. Okay, let's upload it again. Here. Boop. Download. Woohoo! And now, moment of truth. Where's the video? Here. Moment of truth. Let's plug it in. Bloop. Is this a bad connection? Ay. No. Okay. Let's assume. Oh wait. Did I replug it in? Okay. Should be plugged in again. We don't see the first lines, it seems. It's clipped. Okay, but let's connect the serial again. And let's do hello. Nope. I don't see anything. Ah! Is it there maybe? Oh wait, it's somewhere, but it's not synced up here. Okay, maybe I need the capacitor after all that I... Wait, what else do we have? Is that all sync? It doesn't like the signal, or our USB processing stuff is too slow. That might be also an issue. Okay, you know what? Let's try with the mini TV instead. Here. Chip. Whoop. Pop. Sorry. My head. I need that cable extension cord. We need some thorough testing with everything. Okay, let's plug that in. I think this was the one. And where's the other end? What? Why is this completely... Okay, here we go. Let's plug it in. Yeah, we have... The processing is too slow. No. But we can send stuff. Okay. Hello. Let's try again. Yes! There is hello! Okay, processing is too slow. The USB stack processing is too slow. but I will improve. Yeah, it works. Works TM. Yeah, so I fixed that. And how can we do this? Process CDC data as high code. We can do that. I don't know if everything fits into memory. It will be hard. High code, probably not. Composite CDC, because this is like a huge handler. That's like, no, wait. This is the, yeah, that's the huge thing. This will never fit into memory. Let's see. Error. Yeah, it doesn't fit RAM. How much? What? No! It's barely exceeding the RAM. Oh no. Damn it. Yeah, I will. I need to. It doesn't matter. It's just too slow to run this from Flash, because that's like running it from Flash is really slow, and this is huge, and there is like implementation for stupid vendor specific thing and CDC at the same time. So probably it would fit, but we can do like a small workaround for now. Just saving a little bit of RAM on the text buffer. So let's do text rows. Let's do just 30 rows instead. Will it fit now? It fits now, but we have no stack. Okay, let's do 25. I know it's it will be clipped, but 98. Yeah, I hope it works. Oh shit! I'm not uploading like that, but I will try to upload that. If we can do the process, I hope it was. No, it wasn't detected. It's too fast. Come on. Okay, now. Download. Okay, now we will check if it's working with the workarounds. Let's plug it in. Wait, I need to plug it in the Mac. Okay, here we go. Oh, there is this counter in the top, so sync works. Okay, peeps, here we go. Here we go. Let me connect. Bitluni CDC. Let me connect. Hello. Yeah, it works. Yes. Aha, we have a working terminal. I didn't expect to hack it like in this session. This is all we got. This is all we got, peeps. Look at that. This is all we got. We got one PCB with a makeshift like RCA connector, PCB RCA connector and USB-C connector. Everything only like one active component, the MCU for 13 cents, and then only passives. Like the crystal is the most expensive one with 3 cents, and the other ones are just just capacitors and resistors and one button, but that's optional, just for uploading. Here we go. Look at this. This is it. This is the device. 100 megahertz for 13 cents. It can multiply. It does multiplication as well. This is so cool. The composite signal is made with timer PWM. It can be optimized. Let's try again. Let's send something. Whose name will I share here? Here for Dave for subbing. Here we go. Dave, thanks. And I will say, people, good night at all. And here we go. Good night and at all. That's all I wanted. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is this PCB in my life. Okay, I see you next time. Amazing stream. This is crazy that this fit in RAM, the code. You just need to learn how the MCU is actually working to figure out that you have like to copy the code into SRAM to run it like really fast was the key to this project. Cool. All right, I will optimize everything off stream and make a nice case for that. Yeah. I will make a nice case and edit a video maybe next week. So next project. Oh yeah, I have teasers for you. We were doing PCB design last time. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. We did PCB design for, which was like really obnoxious. Where is this? Damn it. Okay, let me find. I just go JLC, or I will go. No, I will show you JLC. It's ordered. The PCB is ordered, but only 4-core version of the PCB. Wait for it. I just don't want to dox myself. Here it is. Production process. Okay. Yeah, production process. I finished it on Monday, I think, and ordered it. Yeah, it's still optical pattern plating, solder mask, screen. Okay, yeah, PCB is done, but we have really odd design. We have 4. I took the smaller ones of the. Maybe I can show it also here. Okay, that's the cluster. Here. So this is the design I put just for testing. I put 4 like USB hub. From order to delivery, we can check that. Wait, where is it? Here, order. We can check. I hope it doesn't exploit order details. Okay, let me check this off screen. I don't want to share my shipping address. Okay, submitted was 8th of October and it arrived yesterday. Yeah. it arrived yesterday and 8th of October, and I used Euro packet. So it's, let me be true with you, less than 2 weeks with Euro packet from ordering, and it was only the PCB, not the assembly. So for this one, so new thing is we have multiple buses. Yeah, and for Euro packet. So that was quite quick. I didn't use like any accelerated. It was $15 including shipping, and all like 20 PCBs or something. So we have multiple buses. Every MCU, like these are the RP2354s, the smaller ones, only 60-pin versions, because the 80-pin versions, just too many traces. It was driving me crazy. We have Browser CD. We have 10-bit bus between every MCU. So this one to this one, this one to this one, and this one to this one, and this one to this one. Wait, did I miss anything? Yeah, we have multiple buses, and every bus is every MCU can talk to every other MCU, and all the MCUs have their own USB to upload, and this is how how the mess looks like. And I try to use like not like small vias or whatever, so we don't have extra charges on that. This layer is quite clean. That's almost nothing on this except for power and the vias, like power here, because we have on the back layer we have the USBs which need like a ground plane underneath that, so I'm using this one here as a uninterrupted ground underneath. And yeah, probably should have placed maybe GND via here and there. Anyways, front layer is messy, complete. We have two buck converters. The surface mount inductors that we found last time, they were not available for JSC, and I had like to pick some random ones to accomplish that were way less rated, so only 2 amps, but I'm using only 4 MCUs. That will be enough for that. And I picked smaller crystals than on this thingy here. So this is a crystal. What's the footprint? A smaller one. I think it's 25 by 20 or something. I don't know. Can I see where I can see that? Show me the life hack. Does it say? Doesn't say the model. Does it have a model? 25 by 20. Yeah, that's the crystal size. That's the last affordable ones. The smaller ones, like 16 by whatever, they're already like 10 cents at least, and this one is still like 3 or 4 cents. So these crystals, and yeah, you can see basically this one has connection to this one, and on this layer it has a connection to this one, and there are like 10 traces. Took me like a whole day to route that thing, at least a whole day. I think one day was only the data buses, and the other day I completed like all the missing connections with power and ground. I should have done that before, because then I had like to put like stuff like in here. It's like really cramped. Yeah, that was that, and I hope like in 2 weeks maybe we will have that shipped and we'll be testing. New line. TFGA, thank you very much. Thank you. You're invested. Are they already AI route? Probably. I was contacted by Altium, and they wanted to collaborate on another version of the DIY GPU, and this is basically the MCUs that I would use for that. So I would use RP 2350 for that, and imagine we could do like 127. What is the maximum USB USB nodes? No, like putting RPs instead of these here on cards or whatever, and make a super cluster with actual hardware FPU. That would be much faster. Yeah, I will check it out, what the conditions are. And maybe I can collaborate with Altium. Then I will have meter long USB stick. Very fast. Maybe I will get some good router, Altium router. No, they probably won't. But I'm really like, it drove me nuts trying to route, like, what was it, 48 pins, like, to a bus with KiCad, because it's like really, I mean, it's messy. This one is already messy, and that's like only 27, no, 28. What is it? 38? I don't know. It was already messy, so I wouldn't say no if they like give me access to Altium just to finish a bigger cluster with more complicated buried vias, planned like huge 32-bit bus, proper PCI Express. Yeah, maybe using this chip like PCI Express interface. Me takes like KiCad round tracks, yeah. HBM stack. What is HBM? You can iMux USB to get more than 20. Yeah, the issue is if I like have one button to put them all in programming mode and they appear like a thumb drive, I don't have enough drive letters. Mem on SOC. Oh yeah. What do you mean with mem on socks? Like, HBM stack. I need to check. I'm tired. Package on package, like on the 360. No, like the 386 87. That was plugged on top of the SX. My first CPU was the 386 SX, and you could plug on the FPU on top of it. It didn't have a FPU. Oh yeah, I see that. Stacking. HBM. High bandwidth memory. How do you cool that stack? Sophisticated cooling needed here. Yeah, we can do the PCB stacking then. Alright, peeps. Amazing results. Thank you very much. I say good night and I see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the subs. And I don't know, maybe next week I will try to finish this project quickly. Bye bye.